Tiff Benson here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have a guest with me.
What's going on, guys? It's E of Simply Put Scent.
And today we have a huge Dua fragrance haul. So if you want to hear our thoughts, make sure you keep watching. So go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up so we can get started. We have 13 different fragrances here for us to smell and give you our opinions on. So they're already sprayed. We're going to see what we like.
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah? Okay. Just so you know, I'm going to be looking at the notes on my phone, so don't think I'm being rude. I just want to check out all the notes because it's a lot to go over here. So first, let's start with ACQUA BRAVATA.
ACQUA BRAVATA.
So here is the test strip.
This is very, I smell citruses, something very lemony, along with probably like something soapy or floral, like a neroli or...
So the notes are Sicilian bergamot, Amalfi lemon, Egyptian jasmine, rose, white flowers, woods, and this one is supposed to be an inspired expression of MFK's Aqua Universalis.
Okay. That's not one of my favorite MFK fragrances of his line. It's classy, classical type of colonia type of smell. Very Italian style fragrance, in my opinion. What do you think about it?
It's okay. I like it. It's okay. You know, I feel like this is a gem scent, like a perfect sort of gem, freshy.
Clean, yeah.
Yeah, so that's how I would rate it as. That's how I would use it anyway. Let's move on to the next, which is Scarlet Warrior.
Scarlet Warrior.
So here we go. This is the Creed Viking clone.
Yeah, I'm definitely getting that Tiger Balm.
So for me, I've already tried this one and tested it out on the skin. On paper, it smells maybe 80% similar, but on skin, it's like, I can't tell the difference.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a very, very, what's the word? Almost medicinal type of scent. It reminds me a lot of like icy hot Tiger Balm in an interesting way. And I know that sounds kind of weird and not appealing and attractive, but it actually smells good. The more you smell it, the more appealing it becomes, as odd as that is. And I think it's because it's just such a different scent.
I agree. I mean, it's a nice scent. It's pleasant to wear as well. So
I think this smells really, really close to the original Viking, like shockingly close. Like for a fragrance that just came out like a few months ago, for this to be out is pretty interesting. Like they really went off with this. What do you think?
I do. I like it. I think that it smells very similar to the clone, and I'm sorry, to the original Creed. I would wear it, and it is pleasant to wear.
Do you find it to be a sexy scent, or just something that smells nice?
Sexy?
I mean, it's Viking, you know, it's like Nordic, it's Celtic. Viking.
I don't know. I don't
the whole idea, like when you
sexy.
think of Viking, you think masculine, almost like primal and wild. Does that come across in that fragrance?
Primal, maybe. Wild, no.
Yeah.
It's odd in the sense that it smells, it kind of smells herbally, but not...
Like a rub.
Yeah, not... I don't know. I wouldn't classify it as sexy.
Okay. But good smell.
Yeah, it smells good.
Gotcha.
Okay, so the next one we have here is Effing Unbelievable.
Nice.
And we know this one is a Tom Ford Fabulous clone.
Wow. This is very close.
Yeah.
Very, very close. I would say almost like 90%. It lacks the rooty, deep depth of the original Effing Fabulous.
Yeah, that Tom Ford DNA.
It's like, yeah, exactly. That, yeah. It's missing that dense thickness, but the essence is there. Like, this is definitely, this smells so close that I think it would definitely trick a lot of noses.
Yeah, I think it smells pretty close, and I also think that it smells close, but it also is a little bit more wearable than the Fabulous.
Probably because it doesn't have that really dark rootiness to it, you know?
I agree. The leather in this one is a little bit smoother, but to each his own, you know. I like the original.
Yeah, see, I like that dirty, harsh leather in that one. And because it was like a juxtaposition, it had that, you know, nice gourmand sweetness with that interesting dark rootiness. I love that.
I agree.
This, though, very, very, very impressive. I think people would be shocked if they smelled that and they heard that it wasn't a Tom Ford fragrance. That's crazy.
So next up, we have PLUMLICIOUS.
I like this one.
Now, I really like this one too, even though I don't own it in my collection. This one is Ease.
Yeah, this is so, yeah.
And it's an inspired expression of which one?
Tom Ford's Plum Japanese. But you know what? Honestly, PLUMLICIOUS is a lot different from Plum Japanese. Like, this is not really like as close as Effin' Fabulous and Effin' Unbelievable. Let's put it that way. This fragrance has a tomato leaf note in it.
Right.
That you don't find in Plum Japanese. Plum Japanese has a green note, but there's no tomato leaf.
So the notes that they list are Japanese plum, succulent Japanese plum, saffron, cinnamon, plum blossom, benzoin, oud. That smells like oud. I don't know. I don't really get oud in there.
It's pretty much the same notes you'll find in Plum Japanese, but there's definitely tomato leaf in this fragrance. I would put money on that. Like, that's how confident I am. You know, I know pretty much. Think of Italian leather and smell that. Think of the tomato leaf. Mm-hmm. It's there, right?
Yeah, it's there.
See, now Tom Ford has a different type of green. Tom Ford's green note is a little different, and it's not as striking and in your face. But I'm not gonna lie, I like this interpretation.
Yeah, I do as well.
It's not the same, but it's very, very well done.
I could see it being, it's a freshie, and the Tom Ford is not a freshie. It's deeper and darker, but doesn't, you know, it still doesn't take away from the scent. It's nice to wear, and I like it. I want to get it for my collection as well.
Sure.
So up next we have Queen of Spades, and I really like this one. Something about it just makes me light up when I smell it, honestly. We did a video for your channel where E put me on to this fragrance, and pretty thankful about that.
This is beautiful. Yeah. This is just real good stuff in my opinion. Like, it's very different. And out of the ones that I've smelled so far, this might be my favorite. Yeah? So far, yeah. I'm actually like ruining in the surprise, but whatever.
It's an inspired expression of which fragrance?
Of Picovia Dama, which is a Xerjoff fragrance that you can only get in St. Petersburg, Russia, and they're duty-free at the airport.
It says that the notes in here are bergamot, lemon, neroli, rose, aldehydes, patchouli, musk, vanilla. Some of the notes just to give you an idea of what it smells like.
It's like very few men's fragrances have aldehydes in them. And this is a fragrance that I think a lot of guys could wear, even though aldehydes is kind of associated with a lot of women's fragrances. It's very unique and very, very unisex in my opinion, with that gourmand leaning vanillic thing going on.
Let's go on to the next one. We have ACQUA SOLARIS. Ooh. Have you smelled this one yet?
No.
I'll let you smell it first.
Awesome.
And I'll check out the notes.
Oof. Wow. This is straight up lemon heads. Straight up. This is lemon heads all day.
It's inspired by Profuma Roma's Aqua Viva.
Ooh.
So you know that one, right?
Yes, I do. Profuma Roma is top of top in my opinion. They're just one of the most amazing niche houses out.
Very potent.
Yeah.
The fragrances.
Just like, they deserve a lot more attention than they get, in my opinion. But this fragrance is Lemonheads all day long. Lemon
Bomb. Hangover with the Mobster.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. That was the,
Have you tried it?
The first fragrance they ever made that like put them on the map was a fragrance they did called the Mobster, which was an original fragrance from the house. I had never smelled anything like it before. It put them on the map. Very, very, very good stuff.
I'm still testing it out. So.
This is weird. Like it's very cakey.
The only thing that I know note-wise that's in it is banana.
Banana. Wow.
That's it.
This is very like cakey to me. It smells like a cookie.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it does.
It smells like a cookie to you? But you know what? It smells nothing like the original Mobster, which is kind of disappointing because like the original Mobster was just so good that, you know, when you hear of a flanker, you would think that it's like a building.
Hangover with the Mobster.
Interesting title. It's almost like somebody had a hangover when they were naming it.
Oh gosh.
I don't know.
Shady.
I don't think it's Mobster-ish. Like if you've smelled the Mobster, it doesn't smell like the Mobster in my opinion. It smells good, but I don't get the connection.
So up next we have BIANCA PURA. And this one is the Creed Pure White Cologne inspired expression. I really like that one. I've been wearing it a lot.
Don't influence me. No, I'm playing. Wow.
Aroma, citrus, Sicilian bergamot is in here, rice.
Wow, you know what this reminds
musk.
me of?
What?
The Barbados fragrance we reviewed.
Really?
Yeah, the Pure White.
Interesting.
The Pure, yeah, it smells a lot like this. Shock. And this is close, right?
The inspired expression?
Yeah. It's kind of interesting.
It's inspired by the Creed Pure White Cologne.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting because Pure White Cologne and then Barbados Pure. It's kind of like funny that, yeah, this is definitely Barbados and a lot, yeah. This is really interesting. I'm shocked. I'm sorry, I'm just like, I can really smell the florals in that. Like,
it's beautiful.
To the point where like you can almost smell the white flower. Like it's almost as if you're smelling a white flower. I get that. Sometimes that's a little weird to me because as a man, you know, florals can be a little challenging if they're done in a really authentic way in that, like that. But that came across pretty nice.
Let's go on to the next one. We've got a couple more here to go through.
This is AVEC ÉLÉGANCE. AVEC ÉLÉGANCE. This is pretty nice.
This is Creed's White Amber.
Very clean, slightly resinous. It smells really good.
I like this one a lot too. This is it's not sexy, but it's it's something about it. It just wears really nicely. It's soft. It's more it's definitely more, it's louder than the original. But I do like this one. I think I would probably prefer to wear this one over the Creed.
Wow. Yeah, because it's a lot stronger and saving like $400.
Yeah, I think you're saving more than that.
Pretty much.
So up next we have Enchantment, and this one is inspired by Roja Dove's A Midsummer Dream, which I didn't know that. Classified as an Oriental.
Wow.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma. This fragrance smells a lot like Oasis by Rituals. And it also reminds me of a Clive Christian fragrance.
Which one?
I believe it's C or L. I believe it's C though.
It has notes of orange blossom, bergamot, grapefruit, tree moss, which I smell that.
Very
pepper.
green.
Yeah.
So think of that green Clive Christian. I think it's C. Definitely has this energy, which is shocking. This smells really nice.
Yeah, I think this smells really nice too. And it smells really good in the air. Like it's just one of those that projects and you can smell it around you.
I really think that would be a great option for the spring.
Up next we have 22 Shades of Bergamot. And we know what this is inspired by.
Bergamot 22.
Say it a little louder.
Bergamot 22.
I like this one a lot. Gem scent. Perfect.
I love this.
Have you smelled the original?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's close?
Very close. Very close. Yeah, this is really, really good. It's another very classic smelling cologne. Very, very Italian inspired or pure type of scent. Barbados vibe, that cologne, that Creed pure cologne vibe. I like freshies like that. That don't overdo the citruses, but keep it clean at the same time. Like, it's really, really good.
Lastly, we have Matrix, which is an inspired expression of Neo by Zerjoff. Okay.
Here we go with another.
I'm actually wearing this
right
now. It's my scent of the day. That sounds like a no. That sounds like a no.
I like this, but
I
prefer the others. Well, I'll just say this smells really nice.
Do you like it now?
I do like it.
I like it a lot.
I do like it. It's just really, really mature and serious. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very, like, it's a no-nonsense type of scent, in my opinion.
That's probably why I've been wearing it a lot and liking it and loving it, because I am about no nonsense.
Yeah, like, I mean, when it comes to, like, you know, like, it's a great fragrance. I think you could wear at, like, you know, anything when it's warm and it's like a serious setup. Like a serious setup, that would be a great option. Okay. So my top 3, guys: 22 Shades of Bergamot, Effing Unbelievable, and Queen of Spades are like my top 3 out of these.
For me, I think Matrix is definitely one that I've been loving and rocking. Bianca PURA.
Smells really good.
Really like that one as well. And probably you know, honestly, something about this one right now, the Hangover with a MOBSTER. I've been spraying this in the air and just kind of like walking into it, because it's so full when you spray this.
I think these fragrances are really, really impressive. I'm very, like, it's very hard, I think, to clone the type of scents that they've been attempting to clone. So that really says a lot, you know. A lot of people knock them for whatever reasons they have, but as far as the product goes, some of the products, like, I mean, I would say a lot of the products that they make are really, really exceeding my expectation, I would say.
Let us know down in the comments what's your favorite from the House of Dua. We're super curious. Also, let us know if you want to see more videos like this where we do a huge haul, sit down, talk about fragrances. Yeah, let us know. Thank you so much for the Blackborn for having us and allowing us to shoot here today. E, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Don't forget to subscribe to his channel, comment, rate, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.